Alright, we're back from our break. Let's get to it. The bloodbath. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Bonnie runs away from the cornucopia. Michael catches Golden Freddy off guard and kills him. Oswald runs away from the cornucopia. Gabriel runs into the cornucopia and hides. Charlie clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Mrs. Afton runs into the cornucopia and hides as well. Chica runs away from the cornucopia. Susie, Dylan, Jessica, and William share everything they gathered before running. Foxy takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Same thing with Freddy. Sarah shoots an arrow into Jeremy's head. Fritz kills Cassidy as she tries to run. Andrew runs away from the cornucopia. Cassidy runs into the cornucopia and hides. Millie runs away from the cornucopia. Gregory snatches a ball of alcohol and a rag. Elizabeth runs away from the cornucopia. Evan finds a bag full of explosives. Day 1 in the Hunger Games. Chica tends to Gregory's wounds. Millie discovers a cave. Sarah attacks Oswald, but he manages to escape. Andrew discovers a river. Gabriel injures himself. Bonnie practices his archery. Charlie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Michael runs away from Jessica. Freddy, Susie, Mrs. Afton, and Cassie raid Evan's camp while he is hunting. Dylan searches for firewood. Elizabeth dies trying to escape the arena. Foxy constructs a shack. Fritz diverts William's attention and runs away. Fallen tributes. 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Golden Freddy District 3, Jeremy District 5, Cassidy District 3 as well, and Elizabeth from District 6. Night 1. Michael is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. Gabriel screams for help. Dylan defeats Gregory in a fight but spares his life. Foxy falls into a pit and dies. Sarah spears Andrew in the abdomen. Mrs. Afton receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Oswald passes out from exhaustion. Chica and Freddy talked about the tribute still alive. Bonnie sets an explosive off, killing Susie. Evan receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Cassie catches Millie off guard and kills her. Fritz, Charlie, Jessica, and William tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Day 2 in the Hunger Games. Bonnie receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Freddy sprains his ankle while running away from Chica. Sarah questions her sanity. Dylan receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Michael receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mrs. Afton attacks Fritz, but he manages to escape. Charlie makes a slingshot. Cassie sprains her ankle while running away from Jessica. Oswald is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Gregory hunts for other tributes. Gabriel attacks William, but he manages to escape, as he always does. Evan travels to higher ground. 4 more cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Fallen tributes: Foxy District 2, Andrew District 8, Susie from District 4, and Millie from District 11. Night 2. Mrs. Afton cannot handle the circumstances and commits self-termination. Gregory and Gabriel talk about the tributes still alive. Sarah receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Oswald, Chica, Charlie, Bonnie, and Evan sleep in shifts. William accidentally steps on a landmine. Good for him. Cassie and Dylan talk about the tributes still alive. Freddy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Fritz and Michael sleep in shifts. Jessica loses sight of where she is. Day 3 in the Hunger Games. Charlie defeats Gregory in a fight but spares his life. Evan searches for a water source. Fritz discovers a cave. Cassie receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. Dylan searches for firewood. Oswald tries to sleep through the entire day. Sarah receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Freddy attacks Jessica, but she manages to escape. Bonnie explores the arena. Chica sprains her ankle while running away from Michael. Gabriel sees smoke rising in the distance but decides not to investigate. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. William and Mrs. Afton from District 7. Night 3. Freddy sets up camp for the night. Gregory and Fritz run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Chica starts a fire. Oswald cries himself to sleep. Sarah shoots an arrow at Dylan but misses and kills Bonnie instead. Gabriel tends to his wounds. Evan silently snaps Cassie's neck. Charlie sets off an explosive, killing Jessica and Michael. Day 4. In the Hunger Games. Charlie strangles Sarah after engaging in a fist fight. Freddy sprains his ankle while running away from Chica. Evan steals from Dylan while he isn't looking. Fritz overpowers Gregory, killing him. Oswald constructs a shack. Gabriel thinks about home. Arena event. A fire spreads throughout the arena. Dylan and Oswald survive. Charlie kills Gabriel in order to utilize a body of water safely. Freddy and Evan fail to find a safe spot and suffocate. Dylan and Fritz survive. Fallen tributes. 9 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Bonnie from District 1, Cassie from District 12, Jessica from District 9, Michael from District 6, Sarah from District 10, Gregory from District 12, Gabriel from District 5, Freddy from District 1, and Evan from District 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 districts are out of the picture. Night 4. Charlie climbs a tree to rest. Dylan attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Chica and Oswald huddle for warmth. Fritz passes out from exhaustion. The feast! The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Oswald stuffs a bottle of dry clothing in a backpack before sprinting away. Dylan tracks down and kills Fritz. Chica and Charlie decide not to go to the feast. Day 5. In the Hunger Games. Charlie steals from Chica while she isn't looking. Dylan injures himself. Oswald makes a slingshot. Fallen tribute. 1 cannon shot can be heard. Fritz from District 4. Night 5. Chica and Charlie talk about the tributes still alive. Dylan sets up camp for the night. Oswald passes out from exhaustion. Day 6. In the Hunger Games. Oswald fishes. Charlie thinks about home. Dylan defeats Chica in a fight but spares her life. Arena Event 2. Carnivorous squirrels start attacking the tributes. Oswald survives. Dylan, in agony, kills Charlie so she does not have to be attacked by the squirrels. Chica is brutally attacked by a scurry of squirrels. Fallen tributes. 2 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Charlie from District 9 and Chica from District 2. Night 6. Dylan severely injures Oswald and leaves him to die. That means Dylan from District 11 wins this episode. Dylan won, Oswald 2nd, Chica 3rd, Charlie 4th, and Fritz in 5th. Will Millie be able to get back into the runner-ups? Will she reclaim that streak? Will she win the next episode? We'll have to find out. We'll all find out in the next episode.